Hi, I'm Nina Simone. Today, let's talk about boundaries and when alcohol or marijuana keeps causing chaos. Before I begin, I want to remind you I am not an addiction counselor nor a therapist. What I share comes from a faith based, relational, and parental perspective. I help parents walk in wisdom, protect peace, and stay spiritually grounded while loving your adult prodigal child. This is about understanding impact and not diagnosing behavior. Many parents know they need boundaries, but they hesitate, not because they don't love their child, but because they're afraid boundaries will make things worse. Today, we're discussing how boundaries, along with alcohol and marijuana, keeps causing chaos and why boundaries are not rejection, punishment, or control. They are protection. Chaos doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it looks like late night emotional conversations, repeated conflict, broken plans, mood swings, emotional whiplash, feeling on edge before every interaction. When substances are involved, patterns repeat, and patterns, not intentions, are what boundaries respond to. Parents often avoid boundaries because they fear being misunderstood, being cut off, being accused of not loving enough. But without boundaries, parents absorb the emotional fallout. Peace erodes, resentment builds, and fear increases. Boundaries don't create distance, chaos does. Boundaries are not about controlling your child's choices, they're about deciding what you will and will not participate in or tolerate. They protect your nervous system, your faith, and your ability to love without being depleted. Jesus often stepped away from crowds, not because he didn't care, but because wisdom required space. Healthy boundaries may sound a little like this: I won't have serious conversations when substances are involved. I'm open to talking when things are calm. Or I'm choosing to step back from a situation that feels unsafe for me. These boundaries are clear, they're calm, and they're consistent. They don't require long explanations or emotional defenses. Boundaries don't mean you love less, they mean you love wisely. They keep the door open without letting chaos run your house. If you've been afraid to set boundaries, know this: you're not being harsh, you're being faithful to your peace. And in the next video, we'll talk about why silence is sometimes the most loving response and how to use it without guilt. You are allowed to choose peace.